Welcome, adventurers, to Tumal. It is a wide expanse of scarcely populated land to the east of the nation of Altaria, with whom any relationship is fraught. To the north lies the Great Wastes, and to the east of the raging river there is nothing but desert, to the south nothing but sea. Most of the inhabitants of Tumal live in small villages, nomadic tribes, trading caravans, or semi-permanent migrating settlements that change with the seasons. It can be a harsh land, and only the hardiest can survive in most places. There are tribes of dragonborn scattered far and few between throughout the realm, and hordes of orcs either live or maraud according to their will. There are other races too. Dwarves and dark elves dwell beneath the surface of the land, and who knows what lurks deeper in the Underdark. Small pockets of humanity and the little folk remain, and in some places the wood elves have not fled. There are many conflicting stories about the land and its past, but one thing remains consistent. Many fled the land to Altaria in the west, decades or centuries past, and only the most resilient remained. Despite all this, the land itself is not as harsh and desolate as its history suggests. The region in which you find yourselves, Jahimar, is full of thriving flora and fauna. In the local tongue, Jahimar translates to hunting ground. You have all been assured by the locals that you've met on your travels that the meaning derives not from any sinister practice, but because the land is so full of life that it provides bountifully for those that choose to settle there. Deep within the green trees of Jahimar, a fire burns, and beside it, a half-elf bard sits strumming a lute. The music echoes throughout the thick trunks, and a number of individuals approach. But before we find out who they are, let's allow the bard to introduce himself. Jack, would you like to introduce your character?
Alright, hi, my name's Fawn. I'm a bard, Fawn Greenass. It's the name. And I am a half-elf. Hello. Hi.
Alright, that'll do. So, each of you, apart from Fawn Greynass, rolled a dice at the end of your brief prequel adventure, and from those dice rolls I calculated your initiative, so I know who's arriving in what order. So, Chris.
Yo.
Chris Dragonfriend, the only person to get higher than 4.
GG.
How does your character approach the source of the music?
Well, I running through the bushes.
You're just gonna run straight in?
Yes.
Okay, that's fair. So, so, Fawn, Greynass, you're sat there strumming. Roll a d20 perception check.
18.
Yeah, so you immediately hear the sounds of somebody crashing through the branches towards you.
I mean, I think I would too. He's running into the bushes willy-nilly.
Okay.
You never know how these D&D games can go. Some people are oblivious.
It's brilliant. Rolling natural ones on perception checks is amazing. But yeah, so Fawn hears something or someone crashing through the bushes towards him. How does he respond?
Can I hold my loot up in defense? Just hold it up in defense, just about to strike.
Okay, great. Fantastic. So you're holding your loot like a bat, ready to clobber whatever is coming out of the trees. And what emerges from the trees is, well, Rick, do you want to introduce Chris Dragonfriend?
Yo, what up? It's your boy Chris. I am a human wizard, level 1. I don't know what else I need to say.
I don't know. Something about what you look like, maybe?
Oh. Wait, I'm gonna need to post that picture now.
God damn it!
I got exactly what it looks like.
God damn it! Why did I ask that? Everybody knows what Rick looks like.
Jack, how do you spell your character's name? I couldn't hear it too well.
There we go.
Oh, okay.
Like that.
It's a bit like Great Ass, but yeah.
See, I heard that as green ass.
Very arse. I came through the bushes.
Okay.
So, you see this crash out of the bushes and into the little clearing, into the light of your campfire. Meanwhile, Rick, you have just spotted a half-elf bard holding a lute like he's about to clobber you over the head with it.
Wait, what did I miss? If I may ask.
Not much.
Oh.
We're just introducing. That's
Right.
I
the
just
basics.
introduced the land a little bit.
Right.
What an
Hang on.
introduction.
Mm.
So yeah, hang on. I'll send you a copy of what I read out because this was something I pre-prepared.
Right.
But yeah. So
You're
how
right.
do you guys react to crashing into each other?
Can I just like hold it there and just wait for his explanation? Just
Do it.
Well, I pull out my staff.
You pull out your stuff. Oh God! Please don't kill each other.
Not a what we did, mate.
that staff's a bit long, isn't it? What are you doing with that staff?
Oh, you know.
It's a long step.
He
That's
don't
why-
know.
That's why they call you Great Ass.
Oh, how do you know my name? What's your name? Hi.
Chris, your boy.
Oh yeah, I'm Fawn. Nice to meet you. Hi, I'm at work. See, I've got a loot right here. But yeah, are you friendly?
What dank tunes were you playing?
There's a song called Kalinka. There's a nice
Yes.
yeah.
Well,
you play it.
flirting. Yeah, two other sets of footsteps begin to appear. So, Torin, how do you approach the camp? Or you've heard the music stop playing, but you can now hear voices.
Oh god. So Torin I'm probably like sneaking up, trying to be stealthy, don't really want to get seen yet, want to kind of assess the situation before I
Okay,
approach.
roll a d20, do a stealth check.
Oh, freaking great. just a reminder, on my thing, I've got plus, I think it's 6 stealth.
6
What does
stealth.
that do anything to my dice roll? Or...
Basically, you roll the dice, and then you add 6 to whatever number you roll.
Oh, this might actually go successful unless I get a natural 1. Alright. 8 plus 6, which is 14.
Okay,
job,
meanwhile, Arkan, you've also heard the same thing. You've heard the music stop and the sound of voices. How do you approach?
I don't approach stealthily. I run up to them and shout, "Where the fuck is that nice music?"
So this is beautiful beginning.
I can already feel that I'm going to be the only sane one.
You know, my character's a chaotic evil, and I'm crazy.
Gonna run around, sing Kalinka and stuff, and just doing fuck all.
Pretty much.
So, Rick has started to sing Kalinka.
I dance along to him singing.
You know it.
Billy, I can tell you that your stealth check was successful. Nobody knows you are here yet.
Good, good.
Ka.
Arkan, meanwhile, blunders madly into the clearing, saying, "What happened to the pretty music?" React, go.
Then who are you?
Be gone, fuck.
Name's Arkin.
I think
I like the music.
I think we should kill him.
Okay, Chris. Okay, I've got a
You
loot.
can kill me. Oh, is that killing me, you say?
I've got a loot,
Good
right?
luck with
And him
that.
out of his misery.
Archie, would
Not
you like
killing
to
me.
give a quick description of Arkan?
Very crazy, wide-eyed look. Obviously, I'm a dark elf, well, a drow, basically. Short, kind of scruffy hair because villainish, evil, criminal thing,
Right.
Hi, I'm a criminal thing.
and a little bit not hunched over per se, but there's a little bit of an arc in my back.
Okay.
Huh.
So, sorry, carry on with your meetings.
Can I just slowly, like, stop playing and just bring up the loot ready just to hit him?
What, return to your club position?
Yeah.
Sure, go for it.
Can
Hit
I
him.
raise my playing cards to preparing to throw them at Jackson on face?
Sure.
Do I have to roll for this, or am I just holding the
At
playing
the
cards?
moment, you're just holding them threateningly. You'll have to roll if you want to do anything else with them.
Can I throw
Meanwhile-
one at him?
I mean, sure, if you really want to.
In retaliation, I, like, hold it up. I'll play, like, some, like, Mexican, like, just that, threateningly. See if he backs off.
I have no idea what's happening.
I don't
In
think
retaliation
anybody
to him
knows.
playing that, can I just casually do like a Mexican or like maybe a Spanish like salsa clap thing?
I mean, sure. Oh my god.
I just hit my hand off the wall.
At this point, I would run away and never look back.
Wow, I'm going
Okay,
back to my house.
um,
Why did I ever leave?
So, before anybody leaves,
Run.
please, before anybody leaves, Veet, how are you approaching the sounds of Spanish clapping and mad ukulele playing?
You know, I'm strolling in. I got a mug in one hand and a brewing stand in the other. And you know, I'm ready to make this party to the next level. I got my beer. I got a drink. Like,
So you're
raise it up
bringing the
some notches.
booze to the party.
Yes.
Great. Okay, so Ham wanders in holding booze. Veet, do you want to describe Veet to them so they know who they're looking at?
All right. So Veet, he's one of those guys that he tells really bad jokes, but he thinks he's hilarious. And he likes to have a good time as in a rave, all the time. And he can't talk to people for life. Terrible charisma. Absolutely horrible.
What is your charisma?
-2.
His
Mine
charisma is
is
5.
5.
Wait, do I have the highest charisma of the party then?
No, I don't think so. No, actually, yeah, you might.
Oh,
I-
19.
It's either you or Jack, I think.
Jack, what's your charisma?
let me check.
One has 17, and you have 19. Holy crap.
I have
The
16.
crazy drow is more charismatic than the bard.
I have
Listen,
16.
I have sections. I don't talk.
Okay, so Veet has wandered in holding a flagon of ale, ready to get the party started.
So it is beautiful.
Torin is still hiding in the shadows.
Yep.
Can I roll to have like a load of drinks and get absolutely smashed?
I mean, you can ask Veet for some booze if you want.
Can
It's
I
up
have
to
some
him.
booze?
Where is everyone coming from?
Sure. Here you go.
I
got
got
plenty more.
how pissed I get.
I was thinking
Let's give the crazy guys some booze, right? Yeah, great.
sorrows and
Meanwhile, Red Fear, how are you approaching the sounds of this start of rave that we're apparently having in the middle of the forest?
Well, I'm just walking towards it in the most direct way possible, getting brushed past some bushes on the way, whatever. Just, I'm not really being stealthy about it.
Cool. So Red Fear is going to wander in. Red Fear, do you want to describe yourself a little?
Describe myself. What? I'm right here in front of you. Can't you see me? I mean,
Oh.
other than the fact that I stand at about just over your waist, and you probably don't want to see me drunk, but other than that, yeah, this is me. Hi.
I'm Muhammad Ali.
Yeah, barbarian halfling. Just for context.
Oh, bless.
So, everybody is now at the campfire in various stages of raving. Everyone has seen everyone
Apart
except
from
Torin,
Torin.
who is still hiding
I'm not
in
coming
the
out.
bushes somewhere.
Well,
Can I throw my tankards like around? So it's like throw my tankard to like one side and maybe towards the bushes.
Oh god.
Can I?
I mean, you can if you want, but it's very unlikely that it's gonna hit Torin. I will roll a die.
What's
20,
It
please.
misses.
It misses, damn it.
You don't know he's there, so you
Yeah.
can't aim for him. I'm sorry. So, Jack Fon asked a very good question somewhere in that madness, which is, where is everyone coming from? Do you want to repeat that question?
Where is everyone coming from? I'm scared, and this is too many people.
I heard those dank tunes.
No, Skull, I'm not gonna tell them that I live in the forest. What are you, crazy?
Who's literally the. Who are you talking to?
I came from the mountains. That answers your question?
Mountain
I
Lion.
came
How
from
did I walk in on?
one of the most unknown places, the Lightheart Brewery. It's a great place.
Oh, that's.
Pretty lit.
It's. Do
So, just for context, again, Veet and Chris are from the same village, so they will recognize each other.
Oh.
Oh.
There we go.
And just so
See, I wouldn't know,
just so we
though,
get
I-
this out of the way, I have an imaginary friend called Skull.
See, Chris, I know you more, but I'm kind of like behind the bar, like, dealing with the
Yeah.
money. Bodine,
Just-
on the other hand, is out. You know him
To
better, probably.
give you two a bit of context
Well,
about
it's
each
better.
other, how did I describe?
You don't
Here
know
we go.
anymore.
Yeah. So, Ham, all you know about Chris Dragonfriend is that he's
Mhm.
the town's rather eccentric, self-proclaimed wizard who nobody really takes that seriously.
So he's like
Um,
one of those people that everyone talks about at the tavern. Like everyone's, oh yeah, him again.
And Rick, all you know about Veach is that he's the guy who set up the Lightheart Brewery, which is sort of like the central building of the village. So that's sort of your rough perceptions of each other.
Okay.
So,
So we know he exists, but it's like a barely,
Yes.
Yeah.
You just know each other lives in your village. You just
Yeah.
don't know each other personally.
Yeah.
Alright.
So, are you gonna continue with your impending rave, or are you actually gonna talk about stuff?
Continue raving!
All
I'm
right.
gonna
We should talk and have a rave.
Talk and then rave.
Except, yeah, let's do that. We'll rave after once we head out on our travels.
Just everyone just sit
Cool.
around in a circle and we talk about our feelings.
No, I ain't.
The rave is over. I ran out. I had to make some
Blackmail.
more.
Talk about your feelings. Let me get blackmail material. It's great.
So, yeah, do you want to talk a bit about, for example, what brought you here?
Oh,
I
so-
heard those dank
I
tunes.
was brought here by the pretty music.
I heard those dank tunes, and I was like, damn, son.
It's okay.
So,
I can tell now on the run.
So your story is maybe a little interesting. I'm a little worried right now. See, so I came out one morning. I had something last night. It's a good drink, but I'm regretting that decision now. I woke up, and Bodine wasn't there, and I was like,
Wait, who's
What?
Bodine?
okay, so Bodine is my barman at the tavern. He's well known by most public.
Okay.
So I walk out next morning, and he's literally gone.
Question: Are
And
you guys in a
I'm like,
relationship,
what?
or is it just
Ooh.
like just call?
No, we're just good friends. We're both in it.
Now you're both
Friends
following.
with benefits, I'm
I
calling it
believe you.
now.
Just good friends.
Put your dick in there.
Who is this guy?
So I'm a little worried right now because I kind of stumbled outside my tavern to hear music, and maybe Bodine might be there, so that's why I'm here.
I'm just a traveler. I'm a farmer. I'm just going wherever I can get food. Just if there's a tavern nearby, I'll go perform. I just need you see, I'm good. I've got Veslu. I've got bagpipes. Yeah, I can do anything you want.
Of course, yeah.
I left
course
my
I got-
mountain tribe.
Right. If like there's a
It was
man
nice,
selling
but I got a bit
bagpipes, I'm like
bored.
that. I need. It looks like a dead sheep. I need that.
I do that.
I just happened to wander into the area of effect of your music, and now it's running here somehow.
How did I heard dream, and then here.
At this point, Torin reveals himself.
So, do you want to introduce yourself, Torrin?
All right.
Can I kill him?
So I'm Torin. I'm a dragonborn, a green dragonborn, because I like the color green. I'm a rogue, and Torin, for reference, he believes he's a special snowflake, and he's got no social skills.
Is he an
because
auto jumper?
he's like the most blunt, grumpy, arrogant person you'll ever meet, and he'll probably just like ignore most of you,
Especially me.
especially you. And if you give him a gift, he will probably throw it back in your face because he doesn't accept handouts.
Well,
Is he an auto jumper?
kind of missed
or,
out on the rave, man. Like, come on now.
It was a blast.
So,
auto jumper?
while you guys are all talking about, or you're happy coming out of your bar, coming from your mountain, I was dragged here in chains
Oh, that's hot.
That is.
and
like it?
captured, and I broke free.
Yeah.
So something's wrong here.
Or do we look too
Well,
happy
I'm
to
too busy
you?
looking for a friend. He's kind of not there, so
That's probably dead.
Yeah.
Well,
you might
in,
be, yeah.
in my village, almost everything has been dying, so that's always nice.
Mm,
I think we've all got problems.
All the trees are
but we're
dying.
just. Yeah.
okay.
But we just need this, man. We can do this. Just. We can We can stick together.
People
We can
in
just stick together.
people in me and Chris's town have been dropping left and right, and it's kind of worrisome.
That's funny. I mean,
People
oh,
just
no.
kind of dropping off the streets. I'm like, oh no, is it my beer that's doing this? I don't know.
Yeah,
Who
it
knows?
is.
Well, obviously.
It's the music.
Your alcohol sucks.
Oh, hitting him where it hurts.
Well, you
What did
see,
you just say
Mr.
about
Chris
alcohol?
says the outcaster wizard that no one takes for seriously.
Oh,
Yeah, just you wait until I kill you.
Yeah, no one takes wizards seriously anymore.
Just you wait.
just you wait. Just you wait. What's your name?
What's the wizard?
Arkin starts clapping his hands to Bond's music.
So,
Pretty
to
dank.
summarize everything that was just said,
Too
because-
much.
Oh my goodness, that was a lot of talking. So, Aiglin has appeared from the mountains, just traveling. Arkin lives in the forest with his imaginary friend Skarl. Billy,
Ain't imaginary.
sorry, Arkin. Billy has been observing you quietly and has just revealed himself. Fawn just started playing some music and now is surrounded by all of these people and is slightly overwhelmed by it all. Chris, the self-proclaimed wizard of a local village, came here after having a bad dream and has been attempting to find some evidence as to what is going on with this strange the thing that's making all living things around the village slowly start to die. Veet is very concerned about Bodine, his barman, and also is aware of everything around the village beginning to die. There we go. Quick summary.
Beautiful.
What do you want to do?
I'm surprised none of you asked me why I live in the forest.
I don't care.
I really
Oh,
don't
no one
know.
cares about you, you stuck-up ass.
Here, take this booze and just stop.
Wait,
talking.
you got booze? Can we go to your tavern?
I mean, if you want, I'm down. It's open.
Yeah.
I got some stuff cooking up in the back.
Listen,
And
well, I've got an offer,
Come back,
right? I'll
we'll-
perform, right?
Well, I'll have a couple of
Yeah.
drinks. You can perform first,
Drinks
Mr.
on
Bird.
There we go.
Going into town?
Drinks on me.
Hopefully it's not a long way away.
Yes. Pretty close nearby.
And just silently, just watching it unfold, not commenting.
Okay, so are you all agreed that you are going to head west to the village?
No.
Yes.
Sure
I agree
have.
with that.
Understandable.
Do with this sleep afterwards.